I was terrified that if I went all in and still failed to the P word, it would mean that I was truly broken.
My name is Tommy Say. Today I'm one of the head coaches at Unchained Leader, but 2 years ago I was just a guy chained to the P word. There used to be a time in my life where a room like this was a danger zone for me. I had no intention to act out, but my body would spiral out of control, and before too much longer, I would be on that website. I failed because everything I tried aimed at controlling symptoms. What I needed to heal was the root. That's what Unchained Leader helped me do. In fact, over 8,000 men have found freedom through our program, including myself. They're free now, and so am I. This is what we do. We help men unwire those conditional cues. This isn't behavior management, fellas. It's not about filters and guilt. It's identity level healing, and that's why it actually works. You don't need another thing to try. You need to understand what you've been missing. Click the link and watch the free video. It's the same one that started my freedom journey. It's where yours begins also. See, I spent 17 years in the corporate environment, and at the height of my career, I would spend sometimes 2-3 nights a week in hotel rooms just like this, away from my wife, my kids, my family. And it seemed that every single time I would walk through the threshold of that door, I had no intention to get on websites like this, but my thoughts would wander, and before you know it, yeah, you're on that website too, ingesting this content. And you know the outcome of that. You feel the shame, you feel the guilt, the anger, the unworthiness, the dirtiness, and then you go back home to your family, or you go back downstairs and you're short with your wife and you're short with your kids, and you're upset because you're behaving in ways that you don't want to behave in, and you're doing things you don't want to do, and you're upset at the man that you are. I want to explain to you why that is, okay? See, what this environment had become is what's called a trigger environment. A trigger environment is a particular setting engaging in a specific behavior, and your brain has come to realize it can experience a specific reward. That reward is called dopamine. At Unchained Leader, we help men deconstruct these trigger environments. We also help them understand why they're engaging in the behavior in the first place. By now, you probably see a link. If you want to click that link, we're going to send you a free resource that's going to talk a little bit more about what I'm discussing, and you're going to hear from some men that have come through our program, and you're going to get a glimpse into the freedom journey here at Unchained Leader. I didn't hold back because I didn't want freedom. I held back because I was scared. Scared that if I went all in and still failed, it would prove that I was too far gone. If you are a man and that fear is in the back of your mind, I get it. I felt it, and I lived that fear for 26 years of my life. That fear almost kept me from watching the one video that changed my life forever. Over 8,000 men have gone through this process, and most of them thought it wouldn't work for them either. They're free now, and so am I. You can be too.